Now, I'd like to start by modifying this eccentric cam. So go out to your class files, and under class files you'll see a folder, cam types 01. Double click on that and open the assembly, cam types. And I'm going to start by modifying this eccentric cam. So I'll right mouse click. In this case I'm going to open it. That's the only thing I want to see. And the first thing I'd like to do is center this hole again. So I'm going up here to the constraint right here, concentric. I'll click on the cylinder, green check mark, and click on this outside cylinder. And that centers this. And make sure you finish by clicking the green check mark again. And I'd like to add a couple of lines on this face. And we'll look at this from the sketch view. And I want these lines to be tangent to this outside edge, and we'll keep these centered around the axis and bring it back tangent. And I'd like these to be equal. And then I'll go up here to the horizontal vertical constraint. And I'll add a dimension to this line and make that 50. Then I'll select the region and push this back to the other side. Now, cams never have sharp edges like this. They're impractical, and it creates a major problem with the displacement up at this point. So we're going to go ahead and round that edge. Just click on the edge, and let's add a 10mm round. So there's the cam that we want, and we'll save that. And now I'm going to close and return this little X mark right here, close window, and go back to our assembly. And you'll see that's updated, but it's not constrained. So let's start by adding a cam relationship. And this is a little pull down right here. You see path, but we want to use cam. So we'll go to the cam relationship. If you're not sure what to do, look down here at the prompt bar. Click on a face or a point to define the follower. This is the follower. So I'm going to identify that face right there for the follower. And now it changes to click on a face chain to define the cam. And when we click on this face, it identifies all the faces. So we select that and check that off. And now for our next follower, let's go back and use this path relationship. If you pull down, you'll see it's called path. So I'll click on path, and again, read the prompt bar. Click on a point or linear edge to define the follower. Again, this is the follower, and if I zoom right in there, I can see, let's just get the midpoint. I'll click on the midpoint. Click on an edge chain to define the path. So I'll go out to this edge and see how that's highlighting. I'll click on that outside edge, and there it is. And green check mark to accept. And let's go and run this.